Our nation, India, a very large democratic country, and it's currently fighting against a pandemic called Corona. And let me tell you something, Corona is a disease which will be defeated when the vaccine is found. But what about the another cruel pandemic that is eating up our women alive? Yes, I'm talking about rapes. This is Jwalita Kumar from Team Manini, and today I am here to raise my voice against rapes and brutal murders on women. As I grew up, I heard of many rape cases, but in the past few years, almost every day I hear about a rape case. The National Crime Records Bureau, which we call NCRB, has revealed that at least 32,500 rape cases are being registered per year, which means 90 cases per day, which also means for every 15 minutes a woman was brutally raped and murdered. Previously it was Nirbhaya, yesterday it's Disha, and today it's Devika. Only names are different, but they all are victims of same crime, which is called rape. Devika was an innocent 17-year-old tribal woman belonging to Kottagudem in Telangana who finished her intermediate education and was looking forward to join a degree college as all others. She wouldn't have imagined that her life is going to end while she went to sleep that day. She wouldn't have thought that her dreams are going to be shattered. It was on June 23, 2020. A demon called Sandeep, belonging to same locality as Devika's locality, entered her house and created a chaos. So Devika's parents scolded him and took him to his parents to complain. The very same day, Devika went missing around 12 in the midnight. Her parents realized it later that Devika is missing by 1 a.m. and they were searching for her the whole night from 1 a.m. and filed a complaint in the nearby police station too. As the time passes, fear started clouding her parents. We couldn't even imagine what her parents would have gone through that night. As the sun rises, there was a report about a woman thrown naked and dead on Garimellapadu railway track came in, and her parents rushed to the spot with so much of fear. As they witnessed the naked body on the tracks, they collapsed, heartbroken, and bursted into tears because the body belonged to their beloved daughter and it is covered in bruises and blood and naked. And not a surprise, Sandeep and his parents went hiding the same day. Shame on his parents, they couldn't even keep their son well behaved and even trying to protect that Moran. Yes, that night Devika was brutally raped and murdered by that monster called Sandeep. Parents, please educate your sons to see a woman as his mother, sister, or a daughter. The brutal things they do on women aches many people. Please realize that she is also someone's beloved daughter, someone's loving wife, and someone's own blood, own sibling. Stop protecting your son when they commit something brutal against women. Stop encouraging them. Please stop them from doing brutal things on women, and please stop them from looking women as an object. And men, not everyone, I'm talking only to the demons. Behave yourselves. Women are not toys to vent your anger. She is not a tool to execute your revenge plan or something, and she is not a use and through product created for your enjoyment. And there are few people who also speak in order to support the culprits. I'm not pinpointing their profession, but remember, this could happen to your woman tomorrow. So don't support them. She is a human being. She is an angel giving birth to you as your mother. Share your feelings as your sibling. Share your life with her as a wife. And tomorrow becomes your loving daughter who will take care of you. She is a living being. She also breathes. She also achieves. She cares and she deserves to be loved and she deserves to be protected. She has her rights too. But what do you make her? An object for sex? A victim of domestic violence and a toy to play with? You attack her with acid for not accepting you. That's her choice. But what you do? You just rip her of her freedom. You murder her as she is nothing because you do not fear law. Let me tell you something. What law plays here? Because law for women in our country sits in a cozy chair stretches its legs, and sleep with sweet dreams. And you rape her as her only purpose is to provide sexual entertainment to you. Remember, this can happen to your daughter tomorrow, someone may harass your wife tomorrow, someone may do this to your sister tomorrow. While men, as soldiers, are protecting our country, laying their lives on line and even sacrificing their lives to ensure that all women and children are sleeping peacefully inside his country, some women like you are working on bringing nightmares to her. Each and every man has a responsibility of protecting women, let's not forget. Let's not forget what we promise our sisters on Raksha Bandhan. Think that you're making this promise to all other women, that you will protect them all. Remember well, the next victim could be your friend, your neighbor, and maybe your own family, so behave. While coming back to Devika's rape and murder, there is an unknown accomplice in her death. Who is that accomplice? Let me tell you. That accomplice is none other than so-called media. The incident took place on June 23rd and the first report on media was released on only June 27th. Shame on media. Would you have done the same thing if it's daughter of a business magnate or sister of a well-known politician or someone from famous film industry? Answer me, media. A woman is a woman by birth. There is no such thing like tribal women, Dalit women, low caste women, high caste women, rich women, poor women, or something else. All these differences were created by human beings, us. And what media did in Devika's case was totally reflecting digital division. Stop doing digital biasing. Tribal lives also matter. All women are women. We warn you not to put aside people with normal state. Let's not sit and watch this time like we do every time. Let's start a fire to bring justice to Devika. Let's shout out for getting a brutal punishment for the culprits, and let's not forget her easily and move on. Let our cries for justice heard by the court and the nation. We, Simple Trust and Team Manini, mourns for her death and demand justice for her. Not after 10 years, but immediately. Justice for Devika, and this is Jwalita Kumar from Team Manini, Simple Trust.